Sciences. I'd like to shortly introduce the committee to you. On my left-hand side is Dr. Ruud Jespers, who is from the Research Division of Medicinal Chemistry at the LACDR. And on my right is Jeroen Busman, who is also from the LACDR. And I myself am Professor Geert van Westen, also from Medicinal Chemistry of the LACDR. This committee has taken notice of your study results and concludes that you have passed the exam. But before handing over the diploma, I would like to ask your supervisor, Jeroen Busman, to say a few words to conclude this period.
Okay, I will. India. First of all, I'm happy to be the first one to congratulate you with a well-deserved graduation of your master's degree in BioPharmaceutical Sciences. I know you from your first master internship at this LACR, which you performed under my supervision, and which started in October 2022. First, I'd like to tell everybody a little bit about what you've done. You started with a new and I think exciting project in my group to develop zebrafish models for the local delivery of lipid nanoparticles for delivering mRNA. You've focused mostly on the delivery in the inner ear for the treatment of so-called Usher syndrome. That's a genetic disorder in which children are typically born deaf and then gradually also lose their eyesight. It's quite a devastating disorder and the most common cause of combined deaf blindness. So you were very successful, I think. You created a zebrafish lacking one of the Usher syndrome genes, Usher1C, and you confirmed that the zebrafish larvae actually are deaf if they don't have this gene anymore. You've also analyzed what is going wrong in the cells, so in the sensory cells of the inner ear at the molecular level, and in addition you set up a method for injecting nanoparticles in the inner ear. It's really not easy. So the inner ear of the zebrafish is about 50 microns in diameter, which is about the size of a human hair. And Nia managed to take a needle and actually inject nanoparticles at that site. We're currently still using this method in this project, which is still continuing. And I think this is just one example of the amazing technical skills you've displayed during your internship. But I have to say, I've been very impressed with your level in general. Yeah, so not only technical, you understood the project very well, went into the literature, brought up new papers, always developed your own ideas as well. Especially I'm impressed by your dedication, which I really was more impressed with after you told me that actually the research, was not really what you'd like to do the most. Yeah? And this is really something I have not seen in a student before. So a dedication, a level where actually I would like to, I prefer to do something else. And of course, I'm a bit sorry for science in general because we're missing out on the talent here. But it's clear to me that you could be successful in other areas as well, especially if you find one which really excites you. Yeah. So I hope by now, at the end of the masters, you've got a better idea of that. And so I think because of this internal motivation, you will be very successful in any area you start out. Besides that, you're also a very nice and friendly person to work with. Not somebody who really goes to the forefront, but what I would call a silent powerhouse. Yeah, because you are really strong internally, and I was very grateful to be your supervisor during your internship for almost a year, and wish you all the best for the future.
Thank you. Now we have arrived at the moment to officially procure the diploma and the academic transcript. The committee has decided that the exam has been accomplished with the judicium met zeer veel genoegen. That means that you had an average mark of an 8.3. Can I please ask you to sign the book? hand